Hi and welcome to Black Country Blitz. I'm Russ and I'm going to try and do this race here in Assetto Corsa at Silverstone International in a Ferrari. My issue is Ferrari I'm driving. It's a brand new one. It's an older model and I've got 5 laps to try and get a win. Now, when I first started playing Assetto Corsa, I spent more time on the grass than I actually did on the track. I found this one of the harder games that I'd bought for this Logitech steering wheel. And I'm rocking this on a Logitech G920 with pedals and a shifter. Already broke one shifter and only had it a month and I broke the gear stick. No fault of my own, it's just cheap plastic. Tried to get a new one off Logitech and they give me so much bullshit. Oh, we can't get one to you. You know, big international company like Logitech. Oh, it's going to take 3 months. Good thing Amazon did the decent thing, even though the time to send it back was over the month. They replaced it with no problem at all. But the wheel is fixed to a stand and it's too much trouble unbolting it all just to put a new gear stick in. So I have lost my reverse gear, but luckily I mapped it to the steering wheel itself, so when I do need a reverse gear I just have to press the button on the steering wheel rather than do it properly with the gear stick. So if you've ever watched any of my streams where I'm playing Euro trucks or American Simulator, you probably know why I stall a little bit, because I'm actually pressing a button on the keyboard, on the steering wheel rather than selecting reverse gear. That helps. Hopefully I can recover that. Yep, just about. To me, Assetto Corsa is probably one of the harder games out of them all. I play Project Cars, I play Formula 1 2018, bit of Wreckfest. Again, that's a more, it's a driving game, but it ain't like these and racing sims. But this is a more of a challenge. Now I've sort of mastered the settings after watching numerous YouTube videos with people that have got similar Logitech wheels or the G27, which again similar, just one's an older wheel, but I found with their settings what people have put in to this Assetto Corsa, it does hold the road a bit better. This car just seems a lot skiddier than any of the ones I've driven before, but it makes you drive a lot better. Now if you can hear a bit of rumbling, that's due to a cushion that I sit on from which is an RS shaker kit which I brought from America, which enhances gameplay. It rumbles when I'm on the road, engine increase and decrease of speed, rumble strips when I go over on grass, anything, and it just gives you that little bit more extra feeling, as well as the feedback you get from the steering wheel itself. So say goodbye to them at the back now. Got a little bit of a decent lead and I got one more lap to go. I just got to, as my mate would say, hold my nerve and bring it on for the win. And as you can see, when this car loses it, it loses it. Now you can play some of these cars on here, different cars I've bought as DLCs, and I've brought them all for Assetto Corsa. Comes with quite a lot, but there's certain ones I wanted to have a drive in, so the only way was to get your money out and buy them. So I bought the lot, and I'm enjoying it. Now I can keep it on the tarmac, and it is a challenge. And what you do get to feel watching this video is what I'm feeling to my backside. It really does make a difference. If I play games, especially driving games, that they'll allow for sound to activate the cushy, such games as Wreckfest, I wish the developers of Wreckfest would have made that a feature where I could use this, because that really would rumble the way you crash into cars and everything. Nobody ever seen Wreckfest. It's a demolition derby come type game, and it's really good. But that certain things that let it down. Anyway, that's me won. That's me won the race. So what I'm going to do now is wait for them, see how much in front it was. That's 10 seconds, I think. And let's watch the replay back of the race. Now this is what I like in this game, is the power to watch your replays. By pressing different buttons you get different angles. So we're going to start with this one, turn off all them, and away we go. Hopefully they should disappear in a minute. And there we have it. It's hard to get rid of them, that's it. I like to watch this so I can pick up on the faults that I'm making around the track and trying to improve the next time I play or I race this car, whether it be at Silverstone, which is this is, or on another track. Again, I ain't sure what the car is. It might tell me at the top. Oh yeah, it's a Porsche 962C short trail. Is it trail or tail? And with this you can change all different angles of the car. And the Assetto Corsa really got some good angles, especially if you want to make promotion videos of the game. And that's the view I'll get to see. Then you come into like the traditional view. Oh, it's that one. That'll be F3 on a keyboard. So TV1, TV2, static cameras probably dotted around the track, different parts of the game, as you can see. Every couple of minutes it changed somewhere else. That's sort of like a follow camera. This one is just where it's going to follow me all the way around the track in that kind of position. And then F6 changes different sort of in and out camera, where I badly went off the track. Instead of staying on the black stuff, as he says in Project Cars 2. It's a good thing with this, you don't get no running commentary, you just race. I know you can turn it off in Project Cars 2, but you know, I come to race, so I don't need to hear them waffling in my ear. It is good in sometimes it puts you off. It does me anyway. We're just cycling through them. I think that's another static camera. Or that's a camera where I can move myself, I think. Yeah, it's a camera where I can put myself. Static TV1 is a static. No idea what lap I'm on. Now, if you've seen my videos on YouTube, you'll see I'll record this 3 times. I actually record the race myself, then I'll record a replay from one angle, and then I'll record another one going through F6, I think it is, yep, of the replay of the race, and then join all 3 together which then gives us different looks. Again, have to all synchronise them up because they don't all start the same. I like angles like that. Very often I'll go over the rumble strip. Gonna have to start learning that just to get that camera view as the car's coming into shot. Anything with this is when the mouse pointer comes up, it records itself. Try and do that, but trying to get it off without bringing everything up is hard. You have to really swipe the mouse across the screen to do it. That car's very, very slippy, sliding all over the track. As soon as you press down on the accelerator, them back wheels just go from underneath you. You can feel it in the steering wheel. You can see in the video where it's swerving all over the road in parts. That's the good thing about driving with a wheel. You can actually feel that. I mean, I'd love to experience it with a dearer steering wheel. It's supposed to be better, but again, you can only do what you can afford, and at the moment the Logitech is the only option I could afford. Again, it's over £200 just for the setup, so you know, still a cheap, but when it comes to sim racing and setups, the Logitech is probably the cheapest out of the lot. Then the Thundermaster is the next, and then of course you're talking £1,000 plus for a decent wheel, which I've seen by the guys at Fantech, which is a German company, and I intend to upgrade either a belt driven or go for it and get a direct drive. I decided, yeah, the direct drive is the best one out of the lot for realism. Fantech have got a good reputation. I see loads of people driving their wheels, and there you have it, folks. Me back in the pits waiting for the others to catch up. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you like what you see on my channel, then please subscribe, and I'll see you again in some other videos. And as I say, we're on from, ta-ra a bit.